Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom.
Hanno fatto cascare tutte cose.
Germany at Commenti, and the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans.
Aspetta che mi passo le palle sopra le spalle.
This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here.
Questo è quello che annunciò di Demon's Souls Remake nel 2020.
Live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home.
Mettitela una camicia, bastardo che sei.
Poverino. And we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games.
2 ore di videogame, ragazzi.
Now, last year's O&L will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show. He saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage, this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see
Io purtroppo aspetto che finisce la lavatrice e vado via. Mi intristisce lasciarvi, ma sono sicuro ci rivedremo, sperando di non essere diventato padre.
Asso, non farlo dentro, farlo fuori, farlo in faccia, sulle tette, non dentro.
Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine, Rayman Legends Retold, the Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day, Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast, and yes, later in the show we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Comunque un DLC per Witcher 3 assurdo. Questo è Final Fantasy VII?
The first entanglement. None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread.
Clear Obscure? No. Che cazzo è?
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth.
Raga, questo sembra figo.
Yet spoke not the cause of their coming.
Elden Ring 3.
E il 2?
The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
Cazzo, Elden Ring veramente.
The walls held
Il
against the
Night
chaos,
Train.
yet entraps you all.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
Sicuro è un action game.
Dying embers
Volevi un Souls epico.
ignite the flames of rebellion.
No, secondo me non è un Souls-like, secondo me è un action game alla Wukong.
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
Sembra figo.
Sembra figo, sì, cazzo.
Fine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread notice. Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
Sembra molto figo. Nodus Fall. Nodus Fall?
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom. In my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Rainbow Six Tactics.
Figo.
Tactics.
This is it. These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team.
Ma è PvE.
Breaching!
6 on station.
Tipo
Let's show
Rainbow Six.
Paris that Rainbow's back.
È Rainbow Six Tactics.
PvP.
Come PvP? No, sarà PvE.
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
Sì, è Rainbow Six, però è Tactics.
On the floor, now!
Sai che se fatto...
Secondo me lo fanno anche
Move
molto.
fast and stick to cover.
Sai che se fatto bene potrebbe essere qualcosa di incredibile?
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Assolutamente sì.
Io adoro lui, Sledge. Lo usavo sempre. Sledge si chiama?
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six
Montagne.
universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad
Montagne? No, non è, è Montagne quello col martello? Non credo. No. Montagne è quello col... non ha uno scudo, Montagne, non mi ricordo.
Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities,
Sledge sì
and
con il
progression
martello.
paths that
Sledge
create
con il
new
martello.
possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are
quello ero io
returning
sabato
to
sera.
Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of
Ha
the
detto
campaign
single player
trailer for
che
Gears
merda
of
non
War
venderà un
E-Day,
cazzo.
including the
È
first
per
look
forza
at the
single
Locust
player.
leader behind the invasion.
È un
From the
tattico?
Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Chi se ne fotte delle vostre esclusive di merda? Le esclusive devono morire.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the crown walkers.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
Fall back now!
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
L'hai vista la mia amica tettona?
Aristex me lo devi far conoscere, una gran bella figa.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together.
Sapevo ti sarebbe piaciuta.
To the end.
Non me ne frega un cazzo delle esclusive.
Aristex Master Race.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right, next it's time for Annunceranno, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and minigames you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD.
GTA ma anime.
These workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Lead Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Heat Master?
Heat Master. Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master.
You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take.
Ragazzi bellissimi, vi devo lasciare. Siate cattivi, siate duri, siate AtreyusNinja.
Ciao Asso.
Un bacione.
Asso, non finire dentro, finisci sulla faccia, sulle zinne, non dentro. Ciao.
Nelle tette dell'amica di Aristex.
Esatto.
Just you wait.
Non finire dura all'infinito. Alla prossima, buona live.
Ciao Asso. Buona scopata.
There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chong Shao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spot?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within. Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Raga, sto qua ha rotto il cazzo.
Classico videogame spiego di figa in time.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Non mi interessa. Sembra ci sia... Ah, è free to play? Allora si può provare se è free to play.
Awesome, there you have it. Annunceranno comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Un nuovo Silent Hill?
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all...
Già lo avevano annunciato questo. È un nuovo trailer.
Perché Silent Hill ha a che fare con gli alieni? Io non l'ho mai giocato. Clair Obscure 37 34.
I have to leave this island.
Assassin's Creed
32.
Forse è un Assassin's Creed
Comunque è
veramente.
assurdo che tra tutti i numeri fosse 33.
E non 32, vero?
The price we paid.
Sì.
It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
Joker Studio. E no, 3-2.
brave the gale. Well, my name is gone, but the waves will drive me on. My luck runs strong, when a while it's been me on. To choose the gamble of the gale, stumble through the storm, that's the fun. You gotta sail along, yeah, prepare to win. To choose the gamble of the gale.
Sì, Remnants.
Our strength failed us. You failed us.
If only I was stronger.
Questo è un Assassin's Creed.
If only I...
Ah no, Crimson Desert.
Trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back, face your fall, because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
Expanded voiceover, hanno messo... Ah, però... Hanno doppiato per un botto di giochi, di paesi. Vabbè, di lingua, insomma.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments, too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant'Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Tide of Annihilation.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home. And now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Sì, ma io voglio vedere il gameplay, raga. A me non me ne frega un cazzo delle cutscene. Io voglio capire che tipo di gioco è, come si gioca.
You must harness the fog.
Quella di Dark Souls 3.
Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Un italiano.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here, on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Giorni 2. Ma è un gioco italiano? Sembra Giorni.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Che ore sono, raga? 20:28. Capcom, let's go. Ha detto Mega Man. Dual Overraid. Pragmata, ma Pragmata è una puttana.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. there are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Dale alegría a tu cuerpo Macarena, que tu cuerpo para gozar y pasarla bien. Dale alegría a tu cuerpo Macarena, Macarena. Sácale cachapa, sácale guirraya, sácale guirraya, sácale gatita, sácale guirraya, pica pica chile, pica chile, la pitaya.
Cos'è sta merda?
Cosa sto vedendo?
Ma che cazzo ne so? Ma io mi sono rotto il cazzo.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess, let's just watch a trailer.
Let's just watch a trailer di cosa? Ha detto 7 giochi diversi. Wow, alberi. Mai visti prima.
Ho il cell scarico. Passo al PCBRB.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
Your eyes.
A brachia, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast.
Can it be?
A demon from the depths of hell itself.
Oh God. No, no, please, no.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads.
All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
I'm so sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I am very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones: War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
Mr. Stark, an honor. Come on, men. On its way! Incoming! Try to defend yourself.
The fate of Westeros
Stand with me!
is yours to decide. Game of Thrones: War for Westeros.
Yeah, how awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
A new age begins, but the old shadows...
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go! And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
Salt! No!
Ci siamo?
Time is our great enemy.
Gotti 26. Io quasi quasi andrei al bar a farmi uno spritz. Exodus.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Ah, guarda chi è. Non è la Badescu.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
Okay.
Yeah! All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost.
Io ho sete di
Tonight,
qualcosa.
we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Di figa.
Have your deepest desires come true? Not the one that matters.
Sembra Dragon Age.
Do you not do more? More.
You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dumb and defiant. And mine. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Questo sembra carino.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Questo è Warlock Dungeon and Dragon.
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long. Closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
Ma se puoi saltare così, perché hai messo una pedana prima?
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Beh, questo sembra molto spettacolare. Quindi Warlock Dungeons and Dragon?
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end. Not an option skip. What I need is here.
The death kiss was trouble.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight. Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn. Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
I'll leave it to you.
Code Vein 3.
To make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth.
Minchia, qua sotto da me stanno facendo una grigliata. Mi arriva l'odore di follo arrosto uva.
Il follo arrosto è tanta roba. Cosa ne pensi del fallo arrosto?
Ti lascio un pollo, brutto pollo.
Mi lasci un pollo?
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
House of Greed? Della Capcom? No, questo è da Capcom. Sembra un Final Fantasy di Sidia.
Monster Hunter Now. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with
Outlanders. Outlanders.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
È vero, Arisdex, hai proprio ragione.
Executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Umer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039.
Mica era
the next
nuda.
chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades.
XD.
Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorike spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
Vai la gente.
But this... Humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorike. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Figo.
Va bene. Un metro.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Hey! Stop!
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
I got you.
Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
It's all loud, we get tasting flavors. Bit spice with a Cuban style. Too fresh with the sizzle and sparkle. No prince, who's the king right now. I'm raising it up to the max. Level up.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Cosa sto vedendo?
Non lo so, Arisex.
These internet ass DJs.
Play for free.
The Dog Father now
gioco
coming
su
to
Steam.
Hitman. Next up, The Sky is No Longer the Limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial
Ion.
combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th
Ion
this
2.
year.
Me ne frega proprio un cazzo di Ion, guarda. Quello che ho visto mi ha fatto vomitare.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors, like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe.
Ma che due coglioni. Posso vedere il gameplay? Non hanno fatto vedere un cazzo. Cioè, che cazzo di gioco è? Merda, rega. Merda, che due coglioni.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shucks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website, plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mugenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Cosa sto vedendo?
Non lo so.
And when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can window this whole affair. So come on, turn around.
Questa è
You're
il
so
cazzo.
lost, but you confound me with your endless run around.
Due.
It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream.
This pussy has a little green.
Come, let me play. I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. Coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run, but I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Mugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Facciamo fare il giorno prima di tutto. Atre, bonsoir, c'è il Gamescom. Atre, stavo a guardare un po'. Stavo guardando un po' mentre mangiavo, mentre sistemavo. Mi aspettavo di vedere qualcosa di carino. Avrei anche rinunciato a giocare stasera per quello. Però... boh... non lo so, lo vedo un po' sottotono. Si spera che almeno nel finale mettano qualcosa di buono. Tu hai visto roba buona per il momento? Qui dove cazzo sto? Io sono sincero, non ho visto grande roba, Porca mignotta. Chi cazzo è?
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother. This is that story. She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Questo l'abbiamo già visto come trailer. Questo lo conosciamo.
Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
Amsterdam. L'avevamo già visto questo.
Culi.
Merda, che palle Arisdex. Cioè, dovrebbero far vedere dei gameplay piuttosto che video di merda. Parlo bene o dico giusto?
Yes.
今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいないこの国は一体どうなることか
Ecco, questo è un gameplay.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi, crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom LATAM, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a
Per adesso è
brand
un
new look
merdascam.
at Stage Tour.
Abbastanza.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Questo qua.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Che cazzo sto guardando?
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminate. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken. I will take what I am owed.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
The great king of Erathia is dead, and the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shox. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
Can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point, and of course I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber-grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
Final Fantasy VII? Remake? Direi di no.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Tra i gamescone brutti finora.
Boh, non lo so.
Right on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Sicuramente è deludente.
È tempo di Elden Ring ambientato nello spazio con asset riutilizzata dei demoni vaganti.
Ciao Martin, vero? Ci starebbe.
A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
Raga, mettiamo su un porno. No love, no low.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Hanno sempre qualche perla nascosta. Come sempre riempiono di robe così così.
하늘을 덮자.
Questo cos'è?
세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고, 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고, 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Ma sono tutti quanti FPS.
revealed Antos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma, the game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård. And now we've got your first look at gameplay, as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's
Qualcuno pensa
consciousness
che vogliono
has been
fare un
transferred to
remake
a
di Dark
server
Souls
of
Trilogy.
rats. It's one of the many
Devo ridere.
experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as
C'è
well
chi ci
as the
crede.
rest of the narrative.
Lasciagli credere.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
A word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
L'unica cosa che mi è interessata un minimo è Amsterdam degli ex creatori di Assassin's Creed.
Anche Nodus Fall. Nodus Fall sembrava carino.
You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No!
Quello non l'ho visto.
Body!
È stato uno dei primi. Sì, ma che gioco è? Jacksepticeye? Cazzo sto guardando, raga?
Sono arrivato dopo. Poi ci guarderò agli annunci che mi sono perso.
Guarda questi qua. Guarda questi.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit of floor with that. Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Dai, guardiamo l'ultimo, mi sono rotto il cazzo.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I've got you!
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me
Un
that.
coniglio con le spade laser.
Get out of Arbiter Village!
Quit it already. You can't even beat the rabbit.
Bro, questo sembra decente. Buccache, buccache.
Partisans, stand united. To arms.
Hand over the spud.
Come and get me!
This, the hope of the world?
Zopunk, non lo so, raga.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was
Cazzo sto guardando? Raga, è stato un piacere. Vi saluto, mi sono rotto il cazzo. Sono solo giochi di merda. Ciao Arisdex, ciao Martin. See you next time. Addavadai, fetti interi. Ma soprattutto, ragazzi, sti infilificchi. Ciao.